And you click, it just toggles. And I'll show you how to do that right now. That's why you always test things. Even on small things like that, they're annoying, but just do it. Right. You click on this, and now it pops up. Now we have to set this so it close it, or you could just use toggle. We could write a toggle script, then it'll work. Okay. So let's go on here. Let's just open this up for a minute, right? And then we go here, icon, correct? And then icon, you make icon into a button. Add a button component to it, right? And then you could do something like this if you want. Calendar, close the whole calendar. Okay. So now when we test this out again, as a programmer, this is your whole life, just testing things small. It's boring as hell. The only thing that keeps you excited is if you're gonna make it big at the end of the day. So here it goes. Okay, and then here it goes, and that's okay. Here it goes, here it goes. The only problem is when you double click on that, it just doesn't go away. If you like that behavior, keep it. If you don't, you can make a toggle script. Okay. And that's pretty much it, right? Now the other one is we gotta do is this. When we click on a date, we want that date to appear here on the string. Okay? So let me see if I can figure it out. I kind of forgot how to do this, but we'll work it out. We'll work out through it together, right? So let's turn this on so we can better see it. Then we go to calendar, right? References. Okay, we got the reference events. There we go. We got the events, right? On date selected, right? We want this string here. Oh no, okay. This string here to adjust. Okay. So where is it? The date, but oh, that's the actual date, right? So on this string here, you want this date here from, right? Is it from? Yeah, from. Right here. Little text. Let me see if I remember. Split mesh, float, string text. If not, we have to do a custom method, which is okay. But like I said before, we try to use what we have already, so we don't add to the scripting, the scripts, and then we don't pollute, needlessly. No. Date. What I want to do is date. Yeah, well, I just want to date. I just want to upload the date. Calculate, play mesh, broadcast, message, no. Word spacing, no. String text, no. Because the string text is just you have to fill out yourself. We don't want to do that. We want to dynamically, if you press a button, a thing here that updates for you. All right, so that's string text, rich text, rich text. Font. I guess we don't have one. Yeah. If I scroll down, maybe send message, set text. No, not set text. Update vertex data. Stop coroutine, set text. Maybe I'm missing something here. Let me go in here and look at the script. Let's look at that. Any reference events? There we go. On date selected, which is new date time. Oh, we're getting a date time. Okay. Date selected. We are returning a date time instead of a text. date time, on date time, invoke date time value. So I have a choice here. I could either return a or do okay. So you know what I do? Okay. Um I don't want to mess with this is a plugin. Okay. Reason why you don't want to mess with plugin scripts, right? Unless there's a bug or a warning or something like that, is because most of the time the author updates their script, and when you do that, then you erase your changes. You see what I'm saying? So it's better in this case. It's better to write your own script, attach it to the string, and then uh, and then update it that way. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. So we'll do it this way. Okay. So we're gonna go over here to limbs. What's the scripts? UI. No, it's UI. What's my limb scripts? My limb scripts. Oh, I didn't make a limb script folder. Core services. Oh, okay. No, I didn't make it. Okay. Screw it. Okay, so I'm gonna say UI interface is scene UI. Say new folder. I'm gonna call this UI. Did it make it? Yeah. Oh, I could have used utilities, but no, it doesn't make no sense. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna call it um date to string just for now. I'll rename it something else later. Waiting for that to load up. Come on. Mhm. Okay. So we also could tie this to the event bus in just in case, but it doesn't really matter. But for right now, we're just gonna do that, right? So we are going to date, okay? We are going to say serialized field, private text. Was it text? No, it wasn't text channel. It's text input field. Yeah, text input field. Text input field, and then we're gonna say uh date date string, right? Date string or whatever you want to call it, right? And then we also got to name the namespace here using the namespace that, and then what we want to do is do another serialized field, private. Okay, you got to use this stuff because if not, I mean, if it was a game, I would think about how long, but it's not. So it's not action oriented. It's just as you can see, it's running pretty fast anyway. So we could just use private. Okay, so then we're gonna say we don't have to, but I like using Unity event, right? Unity event, and then, oh wait a minute, no, we can't do that. Unity event. That's it. No. So what we want to do is, oh yeah. We don't want to do that. No, we don't want to do that. So we want to use what was this guy using calendar? He's using a Unity event date time. Okay, great. So then we should just use a method that, okay, grab it. So void uh date string, and then we are gonna say date time. Is it date and time? Oh no, date time. Date time. Date time. Right, and then we are gonna go here, and which are we are gonna do is gonna say date time. It's not equal to no. And we are going to say date string equals there. There we go. All right. That's very simple uh, script, and we're just going to attach it to here. Okay. Attach it anywhere, but as long as you reference the actual stuff, you'll be fine. All right. So we here. Let me see. We're gonna click on here. Click on here. Date. Okay. So we're gonna say date. Date time. What then? Oh yeah, date time to string. All right. And so we got here date time to string. Oh no. Yeah, input field. Oh no. It is an input field. And is that an input field? Oh no, that's actually a string. Okay, sorry about that. It's actually a text mix pro string. My fault, folks. My fault. Right, there we go. There we go. I want to do this date time string. And I guess it worked the same way. Wait until that loads. Show you what I'm doing now. Okay, so now we gotta attach. Okay, hold on. Now we gotta attach the date string to here, and I may have made a couple of mistakes, but we'll get through it. So now we here. So now we calendar window. We in the calendar. We at the events. We at the. So we go here. Date time. And then we go to dates to string and then set date. There we go. All right. So now we're pretending that we're doing a unit test, but we're gonna do a unit test almost end to end just for this portion. End to end is actually that. I'm just joking, but I'm just for this portion. End to end on this context. How's that? All right. So then we click on here. Oh, I'm sorry. Click on here. Can you see the screen? Okay, making sure. All right. Open that up, and then we click on here. You see how the date changes? The date changes, right? Right. The date changes. Okay, now we're gonna add an event when why am I looking over here? It's over here. Now we're gonna add an event. So when uh when that updates, when this updates right here, when this updates right there, that it updates the actual list. How's that? Okay. All right. So let's go back in here. Again, don't we're not using this. We're using as little script and code as possible as to prevent your manager from being from being an asshole and say that you did a fucking bad job. All right. So can we do it here? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. We actually could do it from the calendar, right? From the calendar, right? So what we're gonna do is we got an event, right? We set the string first, right? So now we're gonna do it here, and now we go back to the sample search list view, I believe. View, yeah, right here, right? And what you're gonna do is, are you gonna sample list panel, and you are going to apply filters. I don't see apply filter here, so that means it's a private method. So let's go look for it. Apply filter. Oh, I see. Never mind. I see what we did. Input. Take from input. No, we don't need that. Okay. Actually, we don't need it. We didn't need it. So, but we're gonna apply the filters anyway. There we go. Apply filters. We're gonna make this public. And the only time you really need to make it private if it's manipulating data and you're not, you just get data. All right, so that shouldn't do anything. You wouldn't have to worry about the hacker issue. Okay, all right. And also make these dates uninteractable because text max. Oh no, we're doing good. We're doing good. Oh no, we need to change that. All right, here, because input field. What was it? This one. Go back, go back. Oh, we had a change. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Okay, so we was using its input field, and then the date string is not its input field. Input field. em input field. We gotta make sure that okay, we don't have to worry about that too much. Let's go here. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Calm down. Calm down. So delete this one. We are going to do UI. What's the input field? There we go. We're gonna move this up. No, not here. Move it up one, and we're gonna add a layout. Layout element to it, and then we want not the height because we want the width to be as far as we can, and then we want the preferred height to be 25. Right, and then we want that's fine. That's fine. I'm doing it right. Yeah, we're doing it right. And then we want to add the date time thing to it. Date. Date time. Oh no. Date time to string. Where is it again? Date time to string. Okay. Oh no no. Ah, god. All right. Date time to string. There we go. Date time to string, and then we need to change that to input field, which we did. Okay, we got that right. And then we go to the calendar, which is over here, which is calendar, references, events. Stop. Right here. after I did all that, calendar events, and we want to change. Come on, come on. What was it? Not drop down. What was it? Or input field. And then we want to set data string. There we go. Okay. All right. And then we want to make sure that this is an interactable so we don't mess things up. No, not really. Okay. And so, okay, let's see. It should work now. You just offset a little bit. There we go. Okay. Doesn't seem to be okay from the date 115, 115. No, no. Okay, so there's something here. We gotta double check on our work. Okay. We gotta double check on our work. We are gonna go to sample panel, date from. See, add listener. Okay, so we're gonna put a stopper here. Right, and let's see if it's working. Okay, folks. All right, so the start. All right, we're grabbing the sample data, which is good. All right, so we are here and we select nothing's firing off. It's not firing it off. That's why we're not getting the actual thing. So what we could do is just make sure that this